So give yourself a break mga Mars para less pressure beach break muna tayo sa La Union. Kasama si Ysabel Ortega!
Hi, Ysabel! Hi, mga Mars! Hello po!
Kamusta ba dyan sa LU, Ysabel?
Ayan, very hot na po ngayon sa LU. Very masaya.
Okay, well ito, para naman mas ma-appreciate natin ang surroundings ni Ysabel, ipinagluto niya tayo sa labas. Wow, what a treat!
Wow! Yes.
Okay, so unang-una, ano ba itong prepare mo para sa amin, Mars Ysabel?
Well, kasi medyo naging quarantine chef po ako nung nasa bahay lang ako all the time. So, natuto akong gumawa ng gnocchi.
Sabi ng mga Mars at Pars natin, ano daw? Okay, so let's see how she's gonna prepare it.
Hello mga Mars! Okay, so this is my homemade gnocchi recipe. So ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon. And super simple lang talaga ng recipe na to. So what you need for your basic homemade pasta or basic homemade gnocchi is potatoes, flour, and egg. And that's really all you need to make simple gnocchi. So I'm gonna start, of course, by first boiling my potatoes and peeling them. So ngayon naka-peel na siya, so it's ready to go. And then I'm just gonna mash it. So I'm gonna grab my potato masher and I'm gonna mash the potatoes.
You're really making the gnocchi.
Okay, so now that it's a little bit mashed, I am going to put it through a sifter. Kasi, syempre, pasta yung ginagawa natin. So, kailangan smooth yung texture ng dough. And the only way to make sure that that is what's going to happen is fine yung mashed potatoes natin.
Okay, so the potato is part of the pasta dough pala. Akala ko parang ilalagay mo yung potato inside the pasta. Parang siomai. Siomai! Parang siomai!
Yung pinagkaiba kasi ng gnocchi is yung talagang may potato. And the potato makes the pasta light and fluffy. So, to make it light and fluffy, bawal ang lumps. Okay, so now that we have our potatoes, I'm going to crack one egg.
Trabaho
Kailangan ihalo ko muna yung potato with the egg. So before natin i-roll yung dough, kailangan i-add muna natin yung flour paunti-unti. So I'm going to grab my all-purpose flour and I'm going to add around 2 tablespoons. Now, wala talagang exact measurement yung flour dito para sa gnocchi. It's really tansya-tansya lang. Kasi syempre, hindi rin naman natin masasabi kung gaano kalaki yung patatas. So, i-eyeball nyo na lang yung measurement ng flour. So now na medyo bally na siya, I'm going to place it. I'm going to use my hands. Pag nilagay mo na siya kasi sa cutting board and pag sticky pa yung dough mo, baka mahirapan ka.
Nadidistract din ako sa ganda ng labas ng bahay mo, Ysabel. Ang ganda.
By the pool eh.
So, here we have our perfectly balled up dough. So, once you get the texture na para na siyang bouncy ball, that's when you know that your gnocchi is ready and ready to cut. So now, I'm going to grab my bread cutter and I'm going to cut this in half. Yan. Siguro, this can be cut into 4 para mas madali siya. And uunahin muna natin tong maliit na part na to. So I'm just gonna flour up the sides. First, I'm gonna roll it like this. And then, gagawin natin siya into a snake. So, I'm just gonna continue to roll. And as you can see, meron na akong isang mahabang snake. So, now that we have this is where we turn this into gnocchi. So, I'm going to cut it into small little pillows. And you can actually leave your gnocchi like this, na parang maliit lang siya na square. But ang gusto ko kasi is may konting design. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a fork. So press and then curl. And then magkakaroon ka ng maliit na pasta. Just like this. Okay, so you can also do different types of designs. And you can also do this thing and where pwede nyo naman idiin lang yung finger nyo sa pasta. So yung goal kasi dito sa gnocchi is kailangan mong gumawa ng places kung saan pwede manuot yung lasa. So you have to create crevices, holes, para talagang every bite, meron kang sauce. Okay, so now that we're done with our gnocchi dough, we're gonna start to move here to the hot water and we're going to cook it. So first, I'm gonna start by putting olive oil into the water para siguradong hindi siya didikit. And then I'm also gonna get some salt. This is pink Himalayan salt, pero pwede naman kahit iodized salt lang. And now, what I'm gonna do is kukunin ko yung sifter ko and unti-unti kong ilalagay yung gnocchi. So, kailangan super delicate kayo sa dough nito kasi syempre, hilaw pa siya, soft pa siya. Baka masira ang shape natin kung hindi natin dadahan-dahanin. If you guys want, if masyadong malambot yung dough nyo, pwede nyo naman din ilagay sa ref and hintayin na tumigas siya ng konti so you can put it in the fridge for around 30 minutes. Pag nagpo-float na yung gnocchi, ibig sabihin luto na yun. So, hihintayin lang natin na mag-float lahat and then we're good to go. Okay, so now that they're all floating, we can get them na.
So, her gnocchi made from scratch, yung kanyang gnocchi, gagawa pa siya ng sauce.
So we can start. Okay, now that the shrimp is cooking, I am going to add
Ayan, so niluluto na yung shrimp.
Okay, so now that the shrimp is done, I will set it aside first kasi ayaw naman natin na ma-overcook. And then, I'm gonna add the garlic. I'm just going to saute that for a bit. Once I add the garlic, I'm also gonna add fresh tomatoes. So now we're going to add my pasta sauce. I'm gonna add some salt and some pepper. A little bit more salt, and then we can add the gnocchi.
Now,
So we're just going to let that gnocchi soak in the sauce for a while. Okay, now that you're done, you can add your shrimp. Okay, now that's super incorporated na ang ating pasta, we can now plate. And there you have it.
So fancy! Thank you so much for that, Ysabel. Grabe, na-impress ako, ha?
Thank you.
Sobrang interesting at mukhang talagang napakasarap ng niluto mo. So ngayon, nabalitaan ko na ikaw na nga talaga si Jamie ng Voltes 5 Legacy. So binge-watch mo ba yung mga anime version ng Voltes 5 so you can prepare for the role, or you wanted it to be different at do it on your own?
Actually, naalala ko, like, legit after pa lang ng audition ko, hindi ko pa alam na I got the role. Pinanood ko na yung Voltes 5 kasi I always knew about Voltes 5 pero hindi ko pa talaga naintindihan, like, yung story, yung background ng mga characters. So, I think it took me 3 days para tapusin lahat ng episode. Tapos minarathon ko siya. And super na-touch din ako sa story, and I really get why everyone loves the show so much ngayon.
Alright, well ito mga Mars, ito namang isa pa natin idadamay sa ating chikahan. Siguradong mapapa-vote in talaga tayo para sa kanya.
Ay, correct ka dyan, Mars. Iyang bagong Mark Gordon sa inaabangan nating Voltes 5 Legacy dito sa GMA. Radson Flores!
Hello po, good morning mga kapuso. Good morning po, Miss LJ, Miss Sab, and si Iya. Okay naman po.
Hi mga kapuso! Like this video, we have more!
Subscribe lang kayo sa GMA Network's official YouTube channel.
Congratulations on reaching 10 million subscribers, GMA Network!
Here's to 10 million pa more!